everybody, and welcome to Birthright Israel, where we take young American Jews and give you a free guided tour of the Holy Land. So come on board the Birthright bus. This is it, folks. Israel, your birthright. This is what you got your foreskin chopped off for. Isn't it funny how you don't even have to know that something is your property in order for it to be true? So here we go. If you look out the window to your right here, you'll see the Golan Heights. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, we can't actually go there. Golan is more what you might call aspirational territory, meaning we all know it's Israel, but everyone else just calls it Syria. Anyways, if you look over here to your left, that's the Sea of Galilee. Have you ever seen a map of Israel? Our symphony of borders, ceasefire lines, disengagement zones. We've ceded our land to so many foreign invaders over the years that now our borders ebb and rise like the tides of the Galilee, overflow onto our neighbors' lands. We had to learn from the imperialists. Your home means nothing if the British don't give you a mandate and a rifle. If you keep watching here, you'll start to see the West Bank barrier. Now, we built the wall beyond the border. That way we can settle in the gray area without fear of retribution. You know, it's nice when we get to be the guards at the checkpoints for once. After all, we have broken out of enough cages to know how to build a good one ourselves. Careful, or someone might think you're being ungrateful. We did build this for you. Oh, I bet you know how to speak to your grandmother in her first language, huh? I bet you know the Hebrew prayer for safe passage. I bet you know our country's national flower. Bird, bullet, up ahead you'll see the old city of Jerusalem. Call it annexed, call it occupied. It is your inheritance, and that's why we call this birthright. It's not as catchy to say biblical guilt trip, ancestral gaslighting. This bus ride is about more than a bottle of Dead Sea Sand you can take home to show your parents, you diaspora Jews. As if your namesakes didn't die in Poland, weren't buried in congregations. I've seen this country climb from a graveyard of its own dead names, and you're still afraid to leave a few more bodies on the road? What have they been teaching you about ghosts in America, huh? What have they been telling you about your own home? That someone else used to live here? You think this is a haunted house? You think a Ouija board ever spelled out Palestine? Go ahead, turn the lights off and say Gaza 3 times in a mirror. See if any spirit comes back to haunt you. Look to your right, look to your left. By the time your plane landed here, you were already complicit. So here is a bottle of sand from the Dead Sea. Here is a prayer for safe passage. Here is a map of Israel. Now point to it. Show me where you live.